Hey guys, DMrBadguy again, and here we got a grudge match right after the zombie game. It's Dagdapede versus Axeraiser. Seems like Dagda is playing full faction Sunderland's beast deck. Oh, this is the... For those of you who have seen the Poxonora videos that Bondman has been doing, this is probably the same BG. Oh, I'm gonna link that in the video description so you can watch Bondman's videos. They're pretty nice. So pretty much the entire point of this BG is just to make all of Dagda's champions super efficient because of Desert Herder, and I'm not entirely sure if it works for split runes like the crazed war monkeys, but they don't really need a refund to be efficient. And there we got the Angel of Protection. I hate that rune. I hate that rune, and I hate the UD Angel too. Just because they're so much better than most paladins and bleed champions. Just because they're angels. I mean, I get that the idea was to buff the angels a bit, but they're just so much better than most other things. I mean, flight 7 AP on with the Iron Fist deploy bonus, that's 8 AP on her first turn, making her nice deploy for font grabbing in the early game. Then she self cleanses and heals for 8 per turn. Wait, is it 8 or yeah, 8? She can melee. She has a flexible 2-4 range, which becomes 6, I think. Yeah. After she intensifies, then she deflects and has righteous shield. So self-sustaining, has 2 ways for her to just crowd control. Well, this is not a crowd control, just 1v1. So she's good in 1v1 because of deflect. She can melee. She's out damaged. She intensifies, so you can be reckless with her in the early game. Then she can just, I don't know, tank a bunch of, not tank because she's not gonna take damage, but she can just make herself impervious and survive for another round. So yeah, kinda really scary. I suppose she has Scorn, but that's hardly a drawback. Especially with all these Mason units. Right, so back to the game. Seems like Dagda is thinking about something. Oh, snuck me. He's like 76 Nora after the Desert Herder refund. Because he's now not a mutant but also a beast. Hmm. I'd say it's a good spot for Dagda. He has 3 physical damage units, but he also has 2 sonic ones. He's just gotta be a little careful of using the aura on his mounted sauropod because he has vulnerability sonic, and that'll hurt him for 9 damage, I think. Either way, I think... oh, no, he has a magical unit. So, I guess Axeraiser is just gonna have to waste Nora on an RD just to prevent the Rugel's Revenge from dying soon. Not that Dagda can probably kill it next round. Just because, see, 5 defense, 1 rank of tough, just pretty much 6 damage mitigation on attacks, so this would hit for 5. Was that another? Yeah, 2 ranks of tough. So 7 defense for actual attack damage mitigation. Oh, there's a War Enchanted Grovel. These things are nice out of the box. I mean, just with boost 3 loyalty and the War Banner, pretty much let's settle for what would be like 1.99999 HP to Nora Radio. Then 4 defense, 18 damage, 7 speed. That's pretty nice. Oh, and resistance to 1 damage type. But anyway, Axeraiser backs down because he's scared of all the out damage that Dogdapede has, and he decided to deploy rather than use RD. This move, however, opens up room for Snockby. Does he have damage aura? Yeah. No, wait. Sonic Reading. Oh, he does not. He has weakened spells instead. So what Dagda can do now is just move in, 1 space into the font with Snockby, and he's gonna be able to use Fascinate to pull anything that is within 5 spaces towards him. But that's kind of an old tactic that I like to do with Deep L Fire Dancer because of Fascinate, but works just as well for stuff like Snockby or Ice Elemental, I guess, if you take that upgrade, but I don't think you should. You should just go for, I think it's Shield Tree and something else. I don't remember what the right upgrades were for him, but enough rambling. Let's see what Axeraiser does. Personally, I think he's just gonna RD and move in with the RR. Oh no, he has Slumbering. Wait. What's... I don't understand what the aura is for. But he can easily hit both Snockby and the sauropod. with a magic beam. Oh, no. Instead he has moves in with the crab, uses Earth Shaker. I wonder if that angel is going to intensify next round. Yeah, 1 turn from now. Seems like he's not focus firing anything, and he's not going to be able to kill the Howler. Oh, no wait, he's gonna recharge and give a damage aura to the RR. I don't think this guy really needs to move because he has regeneration too. It's not that of a big deal whether aura hits him or not. And aura hits for like 4 damage, I think. Oh, 6 electricity damage. I thought the full faction SL bonus used to diminish the damage dealt by auras, but I guess it just doesn't. Oh, actually, that makes sense because auras no longer swarm units, so it was probably changed so it's not a normal attack, and the Sunderland bonus just diminishes the damage on attacks, so that's probably how it worked. Now, Dagda's in a tight spot, but he deploys Baldak. Now, every beast he deploys is gonna get a 15 Nora refund plus 2 damage from, what's that called? Augment Creation. Whoa, seems like I missed. Every time I fight constructs, it ends about the same. It's kind of a small standoff where I can't really move in because all the champions are so tanky and I cannot one round anything. But then I get into the mid game and I just power turn with Moga, Kanan, or whatever is it I'm running. So down goes the monkey. He's just gonna be attacked once by this, and then Aura should be able to kill it. Oh, there's remote controller. We didn't see it last match, but here it is. And I guess the Revenge tried to manic into the Pox Doombringer. He must be wondering what to do. If he didn't last round, I think he could just Tremor, attack, then attack twice with Snugby, then attack twice with the Doombringer, and with this Kissy character, I don't think it would die, but it would only stun this one. Oh, I guess he's gonna attack with the Skissy character instead, and he's just gonna drive all of these guys. Drive Snugby, 3 AP. Oh. Guess he won't drive Snugby. Not sure why. It's actually less efficient to drive this guy because his damage is going to be stopped by physical resistance 3. So. Oh. But it doesn't matter because it was enough damage to kill. By 1 damage though. I don't know if he calculated that, but let's hope he did. Magic Beam into these guys. Not gonna be enough to kill. Oh, and it seems like Magic Beam does count as an attack. So that one does get reduced by the Sunderland bonus. Whoop. So Vial of Holy Water and he tremors. You know what the Sunderland's bonus should be? Sunder. Everything should sunder. Everything should sunder in the Sunderlands. I don't know. Makes sense to me. Okay, that was horrible, sorry. I guess Axeraiser is trying to figure out whether he can... Going straight for the Snugby. Up. Scouring Jasper. Dagda seems to love this rune. So I guess he's gonna drive Snugby and the Doombringer, so both can double attack. Oh. He's going for the War Enchanted Grovel. And he's dead. Now it's just a question on... I guess he's trying to think about what he can do with Snugby to... Oh, he's gonna eat the Trapper. Whoa. Okay, so he used the Herder and the Trapper to kill that thing, then Snugby finishes off the dog. Huh. Well, what do you know? Guess Dagda wins. Although my predictions are pretty terrible. There's another RR. I don't see Axeraiser coming back from this. I wonder if he'll hit a Jasper or nope, hits a Trapper. Seems like Dagda's just going to kill the Angel next round. Well, depends. If he runs Purge, he can do it because, yeah, this guy was just gonna rely on Rage his shield, but he's rank 13. I'd like to think that he knows that Dagda is going to just refute, but oh, actually, we saw him use. No, the Dagda is gonna Purge, but we saw him use refute the last game, so I'm thinking he just has refute up, and he was thinking like 2 steps ahead. Not that spending Nora on spells is gonna. Okay, there's no refute up, then there's no way he had the Nora to deploy this and refute, so either he forgot or he just doesn't care. RR is a poor deploy choice at this point too, because Baldak is out and he has cleansing aura, so whatever Dagda chooses to waste a stunning on, whatever Dagda decides to get stunned from the stunning is just not going to matter. So DV, I guess he won't Purge and he'll just go straight for the RR. So Trapper attacks once, gets stunned. Oh, maybe he just wants to kill with the War Monkeys and wait. That's funny, I thought the monkeys had Life Drinker. What's going on? 5 defense, range 6, 7 speed, decent damage. Yep. And I only say 5 defense because of area supremacy, but might as well be. I'm sure about... I don't want to make up numbers, but I'm pretty sure the flying to non-flying ratio is pretty big. Ooh, RD. Purge. And Daniel goes down. God damn it, Dagda. Making me use just, let's see, 76. Okay, so it's depending. If it rounds up, it is 65. If it doesn't, it's just, it's about the number I said. Damn, this guy's just tanking like a boss. Academize. Oh. So he's using Dagda's bombs against him. Repairs. Okay. So I guess look, after one spell, 78. No, actually, why is it plus 11 damage? This should be 1, this should be 2. Plus 3 from loyalty. So it should be 6 from that alone. Then Spell Swallower. How much do you need for the 1 defense? For every 3rd spell. So that was 3 spells plus 3 from 3 spells at least to get that plus 1 defense. Bless me. Doombringers are going to perform well against constructs, obviously, because of remote controller, but I'm trying to... Wait, why didn't you move with the Doom Ball? God damn it, Dagda. Oh, Axeraiser just made a big mistake. I think he thinks that he's going to be able to manic into the Doom Balls, but he's gonna be really sad when he finds out that it doesn't work that way, and Baldek's gonna cleanse everything anyway. Well, I wonder, maybe he will manic into Baldek and not the Doombringer. We'll see. We'll see. There's the Lodestone Armory. This is one of my favorite rooms for constructs right now, just because you can spam Weapon Forger with the Silver Clan Engineer, and then you can recycle those equipments and get 100 Nora back for those cheap. Well, it's pretty much a conversion from 5 HP into 20 Nora, so it's kind of a no-brainer. Especially when you got Mason units which can just heal him back. It just makes the construct attrition very nice. Hammer Strike. Why do I even explain stuff when I can just add notes in the video uploads later. I guess I'm just bored out of my mind. This is why we need guest commentators. But I want to try and upload at least one video per day, or just 7 videos a week. That should be our goal. Once we have more recorders, you guys can just stop listening to me and get some variety in. But for now, let's settle for this. Best hammer strike, you know it. Oh, seems like it will be a nice hammer strike actually. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he was one space off. Sorry, that was my stomach. If you were able to listen to that, I'm pretty hungry. Come on, drive kill. Oh wait, this one doesn't have drive. I'm not even paying attention at this point, but okay, so here's declare target and attack with everything. Oh, one thing to note is that Dogdapede's Baldak doesn't have absorb. So that's kind of, as far as I understand, he does that because he needs augment creation for everything to just get. No wait, what does he take? I think it's, I don't know. I know he takes another upgrade instead of absorb. Let's leave it at that. But from what I've seen, most people just keep playing as if Baldak did have absorb. So yeah, be sure to check the upgrades on all units every time. And that was the advice for today. Baldi might go out now. So Dagda was worried about his Baldak dying, but he didn't, and I guess he was wrong. See, just to quote Marcus 422 or whatever his name, his in-game handle was, trying to kill Baldak is almost stupid most of the time. That's just how tanky he is. And that's my pet peeve with the dragon gods. They are so tanky. I mean, I know they're gods, but Bex is a god too. She's the mother of gods, and she's not so freaking tanky. Why can't everyone be a scruff like me and just auto-surrender when things don't go their way? Then we got these prolonged games that are like 30 to 40 minutes. They can be interesting if they can turn it around, but Axeraiser basically lost like 10 minutes ago. You ought to be ashamed, you ought to be destroyed. I chub you a little bit and feed you to my dogs. I don't know if Dagda was rapping, but that's what came to my mind when he typed that. Right, so wait, oh, okay, he is going to kill it. I was worried for a second. Oh, but he's gonna need Balak. Right, so one, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8 champions to 2. At some point you just gotta draw the line between bravery and, well, it's a game. Maybe he just has fun trying to see if he can come back. That's commendable itself. I mean, I'm a total scrub and I just quit whenever things don't go my way. So I can respect his decision to keep playing, in a way. And the other side of me just tells me, surrender, you have no way to win. Yeah, look, I'm Dagdapede and I'm saying, poor Doomy. Yes, use fear. That is super effective versus Valdi. Damn. Sure, they do that, you know. I guess today is just one of those days. Oh, also, I may have lied earlier. It may just be David Byrne for twisting in the wind, not talking heads. Oh, right, so I'm gonna, he's telling me to look up some David Byrne? I don't know. I'll put that on the comment section. Seems to be related to the stuff I tried to rap earlier. Yeah, so back to the game, and it seems like why do I even bother? Shoot. I just blocked myself out when I realized that instead of narrating, I could just add footnotes into the video, but you know, I could just explain what's going on here instead of relying on the notes too, and that would save me time on post-production editing. So, okay, let's go. Gravel Rock Eater is tanking this guy's like a boss because he has resistance almost everything. But I feel like if Dagda has Quicken or something like that, he could just kill it with Baldak and the Shrieker. Then again, the Howler could also kill it. Whoop. Alright, so avatars have initiative 1, which was changed, which means sometimes they spawn with more than 5 AP. Oh, so this guy has RD. He should have checked with Baldak, to be honest. Just because if he has Quicken or something like that up his sleeve, he could have probably killed it. Either way, now Axeraiser has no deployment zone and he doesn't have the damage output to just well, he could possibly kill this guy with a hammer strike maybe, but no, never mind, the crabs are dead. So I wonder if he can kill. Yeah, he can. Let's see, 0 defense, 70, yep, it's dead. And this is where you quit, because you have no deployment zone, right? He could at least try and pull off something cool like "You'll never get me alive" and just do this, but I don't think he will. Another taker. I wonder if repair is off cooldown. Well, it should be soon, so I guess he's gonna stall some extra time with that. Damage. Okay, so no units, no fonts, no nothing. Let's see what Axeraiser does now. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on. Holy, just kill yourself. Please. I'm hungry. Should I even commentate at this point? Yeah, so Dagda moves all his dudes towards Semnir the Brave. I never understood what avatars are supposed to be. Are they supposed to be like guardian spirits that you summon? Because I know in the Iron Fist Stronghold story they could make construct colossi out of just Nora, gathered by sacrificing dwarves, and that's the story behind summoning rituals creation. But is Semnir just a legendary dwarf? I know it's Pax Nora, Battlefield of the Immortals, but it is never specifically stated whether they can just raise the dead at any time. Cancel magic. It was spell name 344. Ah, I see. So he kills something and then he dies a honorable death. Okay. And there's a weeping angel, and that's the game, and I can go have a decent meal.